The Young and the Restless spoilers for Thursday, August 4th prove that Victor will always be who he always was, as Victor pulls a typical Victor maneuver, and people are still surprised. Victor gives Audra her walking papers. Remember when Victor, Eric Braden, used Lily, Crystal Khalil, to get Chancellor? He promised her he'd give it to her to run after he got it away from Billy, Jason Thompson. He got it away from Billy. And he gave it to Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, to run. When Lily expressed dissatisfaction with his behavior, Victor shrugged. That's what she got for trusting him. Next time, she'd know better. It's just business, anyway. Honestly, Victor did her a favor, teaching Lily such a valuable lesson. Now, Victor screws Audra, Zuleika Silver, over in the same way. Talk to Lily. She'll explain why Audra should be grateful, not mad. You're welcome. Read this. Here's why Ronan should return to YNR. Kyle comes clean with Claire. Kyle, Michael Mueller, is so proud of himself for not sleeping with Audra in France. He can't wait to tell Claire, Haley Aaron, all about it. This will prove that he loves her, and that Victor can trust him, and that Audra is awful, and that he's sexy, and, will Kyle's confession come in time? Or has Claire already made up her mind? Nikki asks Jack for a favor. Remember the last time Jack, Peter Bergman, tried to help Nikki? Remember how he always died? Remember how Victor reacted? He swore that Jack would pay for daring to give his wife something Victor couldn't. Jack will pay for figuring out that Nikki was struggling before her beloved, devoted, and all-knowing husband did. So while Victor walks around, mumbling about how he intends to destroy all the Abbotts, Nikki has another favor to ask of Jack. And you know he'll do it. Nobody ever learns in Genoa City. A new week means a new week of drama on Young and Restless, a show that has effectively added a lot to the plate in the past few episodes and is set to add more, as per the spoilers. With the spoilers out for the upcoming week of the show from August 4th, 2025 to August 8th, 2025, it seems that some things are about to get a lot spicier. Here are all the major things that will. The Young and the Restless spoilers preview for what happens this week. Here are the spoilers of Young and Restless from August 4th to August 8th, 2025. Monday, August 4th. Kane manages to find a new alliance despite the 3 deaths around him. Victor, meanwhile, loses patience with Adam's insubordination. It even seems that Victor may do something to him. On the other side, Chelsea shares a secret with Lily. Adam's significant other may regret spilling the beans. Tuesday, August 5th. Victor and Nikki argue over a family matter. It brings them to the point of introspection surrounding their marriage. The thought of counseling may also cross their minds. Jill and Billy have a heated conversation. Phyllis continues on her ambitious path and protects her interests. Melissa Ordway brings forth a new family member. Wednesday, August 6th. Victor and Audra's team-up starts to fail. He may even give her the marching orders. Kyle comes clean to Claire. There may be some drama surrounding this. Nikki asks Jack for a favor. Thursday, August 7th. Kyle engages with Adam for a possible exchange. Victor urges Lily to join his revenge ploy with a little rebranding from his end. Claire fixes the record with Audra. Friday, August 8th. Victor signs a totally unexpected deal. Chelsea is forced to pick a side and faces complications in her decision. Meanwhile, on the other side, Phyllis pushes Billy's buttons in a way that only ex-lovers are capable of, leading to consequences. So, there is a lot to look forward to in the upcoming week of Young and Restless. Stay tuned for more updates and spoilers from YNR this week. On the August 4th episode of The Young and the Restless, Kane let Billy and Phyllis in on his master plan. He plans to take over Abbott and Newman, as well as Chancellor. Phyllis was completely on board. Billy was less than enthused about his own family being cannibalized. Lily wasn't there, but Kane refused to give up on pulling her over to his side. And now that we know his full plans, we think we also know how he intends to do it. Remember when Victor double-crossed Lily? Was it only a few months ago that Victor, Eric Braden, was manipulating Lily, Crystal Khalil? Victor got Lily to help him push Billy, Jason Thompson, out of Chancellor by promising Lily that he'd give the company to her to run. He never intended to do it. Nikki, Melody Thomas Scott, knew it from the start. She clucked her tongue, but didn't stop Victor, or warn Lily. Of course, as soon as Victor got Chancellor, he handed it over to Nikki and kicked Lily to the curb without so much as an apology. Read more. Find out what happened today on YNR. Kane uses revenge to lure Lily, which is what we expect Kane, Billy Flynn, to use to convince Lily that she should help him go after Victor.
Phil.